On this episode, we're reinstalling front suspension. So first, the new bushing. It just peels apart. Ouch. That's heavy. Sorry. We're gonna put it in here like this. Might have to give it with squeezer with a it's only off by a little bit. So take this, I'm gonna pick this up, I'm gonna shove this in here. That's what she said. It's gonna work. 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 Let me get closer. Am I close? I'm close. This will help it line up. Like that. Yeah. That feels pretty good. Now, there's a long bolt with a fat washer. Goes right here. And I really want another washer on that. I'll be right back. So just a light coat of grease on this. Because it's metal on metal. Boom. And then the big fat washer went on the back, and then this nylock nut. And I know this isn't the way I took it apart, but this is just the way I'm putting it together. So first we take our big rod, and then it had a washer that's going to hit right here, and then this big washer, and then this bushing, right? But it goes inside this. Like this. And then this whole thing slides through like that, and then this one goes on like this, and then this one goes on like this, and then I forgot my nut, but that's okay. I got one right here. So that's together, and then we got to get it on this with this. And then this thing is going to sit like this. So I'm going to put it through here, like that. I'll set it to the side, move this grease, and then I'll pick this up and move this over. So I'm pretty sure this is the way it went. Ouch. Yep. Then, ouch. Ouch. I'm going to line all of this up. other than the parts where it didn't have shit lined up right, it wasn't too bad. So now I have to build my front strut. It's going to be the same as the back. There's already a video for that. So I'm going to go build the strut, come back, and then we'll put it on. So new strut is all put together. And we're going to put it in here and hang it. Like this. Ay, caramba. Close. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. And then I like this one here. I'm gonna put this one on there. And then this one. And this one. And this one. Start my nut. And then this one. Start a nut. Up. And then this one. Start a nut. Come on, come on. Cool. Then we're gonna snug them up. Okay, cool. So our strut will wiggle inside this housing a little bit. Well, a lot of it. See? I know what you're thinking. Well, let's just look at the old brake caliper on there, because I'm going to do that last. So what we got to do now is pick this up like this, spin this around like that, and then get this lined up in here like this. Need 2 legs, 2 arms, and there we go. 1 bolt started. Cool. I'm gonna put my whizzer on the, I need that. No, I need this. And it goes like this because they're supposed to match, right? Yep. And then this, and then this. Okay, cool. Now I should be able to line the bottom one up. This, and that's not gonna work. This, that's not gonna work. Wobbler. this is the one where I needed the wobbler. Probably. Let's try a short one. Yeah, cool. So what you're tightening up to here is that bushing sleeve in the middle. So there we go. So suspension is fixed. Let me try this one again, because you know. That's tight. That's tight. This is tight. That's tight. So those are all tight. We'll have to do these in a minute. But basically that's front suspension reinstalled. This one, that one, this one, that one. This one's where our sway bar goes. So when we hook up sway bar, we're going to take this out, put the sway bar on there with the leaf. And then we'll be good to go. So the first thing we got to put on is our locking nut. It goes on the tie rod inner first. And we're going to run that thing pretty much all the way back so that it's not in our way. And then we put on our tie rod outer. We should put some grease on here. Some grease on the inside, just because it'll keep it from rusting together. And so we're going to start it. It's on. So now we're going to start counting. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 13 and a half. Because the other one was 14 and 12, and we kind of lined everything up, and we'll take a look and see what it looks like. And then we just mash it through the hole. And sometimes you gotta hold them down. And that's pretty good. Ouch, hot. So now our tie rod's on. So the only thing left is that brake line to this new brake. So the big brake kit comes with a new stainless braided brake line. Here's my problem. It's been vice gripped, but this to me looks pretty new. It's not dry and cracked. It was functioning before. So if I install this, then I got to take that out. And I don't want to, right? I'm lazy, rude, and disrespectful. So I don't want to vice grip it, and I don't want to break it, because then I gotta pull this out, flare it, cut it, flare it, do it all over again. And honest, I mean, for what? I can do that later if I have to. I'm just gonna do that later. So I'm gonna bust this loose, and I'm going to put it on here. We got to bleed brakes anyway, so it's not that big a deal. This, I'm gonna pop it loose. This is all gonna go really fast, so pay attention. Got it? Got my washer. Got it. Need that. I need this to turn loose. I need that to go back in. I need this washer to stay. I need this washer to go. And then we're all coming over here. Got my washer, yes. And then on we go. So now it's all installed. What do we have to do? We have to tighten these. We have to jam nut our tie rod in. Got to bleed brakes, but we got to do the other side first. So first, second, third, I don't know where we're at. I have to do the other side. So I'm going to do the other side, and we'll call this video done, and then we'll make a new video on installing the front sway bar kit. Should be less, the front sway bar kit should be less difficult than the rear, because we don't have to do any drilling or anything like that. There's not going to be any welding involved. It's just a bolt-on kit. It bolts on to where that little 13mm nut went. Well, 8.5 by 125 with a 13mm head. You get my drift. And then we can put wheels on, drop it on the ground, tighten up this top nut, and we'll be able to roll it out of the shop and get to work on the truck. Because then all we have to do is, well, I still got to do radiator. I got to do the radiator. Okay. So we'll get suspension on, sway bar on, then we'll do the radiator, then we can drop it down and roll it out. And wait on the engine, and then we'll start all over again. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good day. GoPro, stop recording.